Hello, this is Rochelle Peterson, and I have my co-interviewer, Katie Fender, and we're here to interview Hannah Cook, the student body president. Our first question for you, Hannah, is why did you want to become student body president?
When I got the idea to run for student body president from the former student body presidency, it took me a little bit of time to come up with some ideas of ways that I could help the student body and some improvements I can make. But once I came up with some things, I decided that it would be a really great way to use my time and energy to try and help other people.
That's really fantastic, and we really appreciate all the work that you have done. So inside of my experience with you, and I'm sure with many other people as well, you've always seemed to be a very confident person. So how have you found the confidence inside of your life?
I would agree that I'm generally a very confident person, but I really shouldn't be. There's so many reasons why I should not be confident. And I used to not be. I used to be very quiet and reserved and kind of shy. Still, a little bit quiet still, but there's a few things that I've learned that have really helped me be a lot more confident. I feel like I should have a better answer, but it's a little bit hard to articulate all of the things that I've learned. But for example, it used to be really hard for me to go to the store and buy something and talk to the cashier, and it kind of took me a while to realize that people aren't sitting there judging me about whether or not I know what I'm doing. People are there and willing to help you, and so I think that's one of the biggest things I've learned that's helped me be more confident is that there's people to help you, and people don't care if you make mistakes, and if you're imperfect, it's all right. So I've learned to just say, you know what, if I make a mistake, if I don't know what I'm doing, it's all right. I can figure out a way to make it work, and people will help me. And so realizing that has probably been the biggest thing in helping me become more confident.
That was really fantastic. I think that's something that everybody needs to go through at some point in their life. So obviously in Williamsburg, as being student body president, leadership is a big part of that aspect of your life, but is leadership a big part of the rest of your life too? And if so, how is it a big part of your life, and how has it impacted you?
I would say it is at least somewhat a big part of my life. I have several other leadership positions outside of Williamsburg, mostly just small things, but through a lot of the things I've learned from Williamsburg, both as being student body president and through the leadership classes that we have and everything, there's been a lot of leadership skills that I've been able to apply elsewhere, both in leadership positions and in just kind of my interactions with other people and opportunities that I have to lead. Also in personal leadership, some of the things we learned in the personal leadership class have helped me to be a better leader of myself, and that's something that I try and work on a lot.
What is the biggest leadership advice you could give to the Williamsburg students?
I think the biggest thing is just focus on others and be really real, I guess. Don't focus so much on being a leader necessarily. Just try and be your best and really care about other people, and try and do everything that you can to help other people, and that's one of the best ways that you can be a leader.
Alrighty, and then what is your why? What makes you get out of bed in the morning? What do you feel is your mission?
I'd say being my best self. I'm very intrinsically motivated, and one of the things that just really motivates me the most is just being my best self and finding ways to help other people and help other people reach their potential as well. That's really kind of the biggest thing that motivates me and kind of my purpose, I feel like.
Yeah, that's really good. Well, thank you, Hannah, for doing this interview with us. We really appreciate you taking the time to come and visit with us. And good luck with the rest of your term as student body president.
That's a good question. 1 second. Like, I would much rather help people than do anything of my own crap, because that's not fun. I'm a terrible person. I never know what I'm doing. Most of the time, I look like a hobo. I told you you were going to need to edit this, okay?
Okay.
It's a struggle. I don't know. I'm just going to talk out loud here for a second and see if I can come up with something. Yeah. Yeah, this was fun.
Do you want to just start the whole thing over?
We could.